1Tekneek.
Hey, what up YouTube? It's your boy 1Tekneek, and today I got something real special for you guys, especially the fans of the Roland MV series. I got 2 more expansion packs that I had developed over the past like 4 or 5 days. Just really went to town on it and got some real great material put together on these expansion packs. But before I get into all of that, I gotta shout out someone, man. So shout out to Roger, the MIDI Maniac. Now he has a real dope channel on YouTube. But last week he did a great review on an expansion pack that I have for the Roland MV-8800 and 8000, and he really broke it down and he really showed people the capabilities of the expansion pack along with the sounds and different patterns that he had created. Man, I mean, he did a great job selling this thing, man. I mean, I developed the thing and I feel like, man, I wanted to buy it by the way that he sold it. So shout out to him, man, and make sure you guys follow him and you know, also subscribe to his channel and like his things, man, because he has a lot of great material out there. And another thing I gotta mention is I didn't realize how big this Roland community is as far as with the MV series, with the different videos and the comments and the people that are following. And you know, it's one of those things, man. This is a great machine. It's like one of those things that not too many people know about. So it's kind of like, it's like a hidden gem, right? The way that this thing handles and the way that it sounds and the capabilities of this thing. So it's real dope to see the community come together, especially when it comes to new items that do pop up for this thing and expansion packs and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Check it out, man. I didn't have my MV-8800 when this whole COVID-19 thing hit. I had to take this thing to the pawn shop, man. I needed some bread for the family and stuff like that. And you know, this is probably right after I did a video displaying what you can do as far as DJing and stuff on the MV-8800. I didn't do the how-to, like how you do it. I just kind of just demoed it, and I got a lot of feedback after I pawned this thing. So I immediately had like regret, like why did I get rid of this thing? You know, people actually like the Roland, you know, the products and stuff like that. And if it wasn't for Roger putting together that great review and the community coming together and picking up those packs off of my website 1Tekneek.com, man, I wouldn't have been able to get that machine out of the pawn shop. And so, man, salute, man. Thank you guys for all the support, man. I will continue to give you guys some great expansion packs. Just leave feedbacks if you guys don't like it. You know, leave the feedback also in the comments and things that you guys would like to see in some of the future expansion packs. So talking about the expansion packs, let me go ahead and get into it. So on my website, they're available, they're live now, 1Tekneek.com. Once again, 1Tekneek.com. You can go there and download the stuff. All my expansion packs are $20. That's it, 20 US dollars. So $20. That's nothing, man. That's, you know, that's a case of beer. That's, you know, I'll say a couple other things that I probably shouldn't on a YouTube video, but anyways, it's not much, right? And I'm gonna say with these packs right here, the first one I got is called Pandora's Box. Now with Pandora's Box, you're gonna catch a lot of different melodies, harmonies, and things like that. Something that would be great to go and pair with like EDM and also like trap music. Not saying you can use other genres with that. I'm gonna say it's probably more catered towards those genres than anything else. You can do some great stuff with it. The quality is definitely up there with you know, the Holy Grail. I'm gonna say the quantity isn't as much as the Holy Grail. There's a reason why I called it the Holy Grail. It's like, you know, it's one of those things that doesn't come around too often, right? It's like one of those, oh my god, oh, you know. So that's what the Holy Grail is. So instead of matching up what I kind of did with the Holy Grail as far as 50 MVOs with 6 banks completely filled up with sounds, I did 49 MVOs at 4 banks per MVO. So after you add it all up, it's over 3,000 sounds. I'll say like 3,200 or 100 sounds that I got inside this thing. So that's Pandora's Box. Now the other expansion pack that I put together, it's called the Archives. Now the Archives is just a lot of different drum kits and things that I had threw together. Now let me remind you guys that the Roland machine itself, you know, the MV-8800 and 8000. I mean, 8000 came out in 2002, 2003-ish. So those sounds that came in these machines, don't get me wrong, they're classic sounds, but they're not really fit for today's standards as far as like what people would hear on a lot of radio, or it doesn't even have to be radio, to be honest, but just like a lot of the newer sounds you're not really catching on vintage machines. So what my purpose is with these expansion packs is to take this classic machine and bring it into today's times with all the great sounds that are available on a lot of different of the DAWs to different machines and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing with these expansion packs. I'm taking this vintage machine and I'm bringing it to today's standards. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. You guys like the sounds. I'm going to go ahead and display the first expansion pack, and that's going to be Pandora's Box. So check it out right here. All right. So getting into it. So we're going to go to import, and I usually put all my stuff inside the patches. So let me see here. So starting with Pandora's Box, let's just go ahead and start loading these things up. Kind of just see what we got, you know. I got like 8 kits loaded up right now, so let's kind of just go through them and see what we got, all right? That's like some mad static right there on that one. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. Close. That's just me just playing the pad, just going back and forth. One thing that I did do on a lot of the chops that I did put in there, I made it where it would cut out one or the other on the certain sounds on the slices, so you won't have like 2 of the same sounds basically with different keys hit play over each other. So I did a lot of work to make it play the proper way when you add these things in. So I mean, so that's one more right there. Let's see. Oh, wrong button. Right. just like a lot of different great ideas that you can just easily start playing with. Like you'll hear me start playing stuff, and I'm just kind of like, oh man, that sounds pretty dope. Like I can do something with it right now. But getting to it though, man, it's just you kind of just go through them and let these things kind of spark different ideas for you, you know. Alright, now let me show you guys a few different patterns that I made with Pandora's box, so you guys kind of get a good feel of what, you know, what it is or whatnot. So let me go ahead and get into that. Alright, now that was just a quick little demo of Pandora's box. Now let's go ahead and get into the archives, and we'll just kind of go demo some sounds and then get into some patterns. Alright, so now we're in the archives. Now I loaded about 6 different kits in here, and you know, just so you guys can get kind of an example of what we got going on here. So let's check it out. So that's just the first bank. Love stuff like that. probably pitch that down a little bit, make it drag out a little bit longer with some reverb. Alright, now so let me go ahead and get into some patterns I created on the expansion pack, the archives. Alright, so there you guys have it. That's Pandora's box and the archives, both for the Roland MV-8800 or the Roland MV-8000. It will definitely give your legacy gear a huge boost in sounds, and just kind of upgrade the whole entire machine itself with those different sound packs or whatnot. You guys can pick that up on my website at www.1Tekneek.com. Once again, that's www.1Tekneek.com. Also, if you're an artist, or if you know an artist, or if you're an MC, singer, whatnot, check it out. I might have something that might inspire you for your album or for a single or demo or something like that. So I got those starting off at $10 for some leased beats and stuff like that. So check it out, 1Tekneek.com. Also, if you know you're not even into the Roland products at all, you know you're more into a Kai or whatnot, I got my expansion packs for the latest Kai products on there also, for MPC Live, MPCX 1, and I think Live 2 is coming out real soon too, so definitely work with that. So check it out on that website. So if this video helped you out, please subscribe and like. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave that in the comment box also. That's cool. Until next time, guys, peace.